Hello, all my still sexy sisters over 60. It's me, Crystalline, your proactive, conscious aging life coach. How are you guys doing today? I am joyful in the Lord and in the power of His might. Today I have a mini haul for you, and actually it's a mini sample haul. So before I get started though, I do, as I always, want to remind you to please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get my videos as soon as I upload them. So I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this mini haul. So do you guys remember about a year and a half or so ago when most of the cities were locked down because of COVID-19 and we could barely go grocery shopping, let alone go out to the mall and have fun? Well, thank God that time has passed and we are able to go to the mall now. So a couple of weeks ago, my daughter and I went to the mall and we had fun just walking through, looking at things. My daughter bought a new iPhone, and in her feelings of generosity and goodwill, she took me shopping too. And you know, as a mother, I'm not going to ask my daughter to buy me too much, but what I did ask her to buy me, and what the subject of this video is the loccitane products mini haul. If you remember, in some of my last videos, I have told you like over and over again how this moisturizer, the Loccitane Ultra Rich Moisturizing Face Cream with 25% shea butter, is my absolute all-time favorite moisturizer. And the reason being is that we live in Michigan and it's cold and dry during winter. Now, this little 1.7 ounce jar, this will last like 6 months actually. And that is if I'm using it every day. That's how rich it is. So that's why this one is my favorite moisturizer. Can you see that? I think there's a glare, but I'm trying my best, guys. This one is awesome. So while we were at the mall, I just said, well, let's just go into this store, the Loccitane store, and get this moisturizer. And she was so happy to get this for me. So while we were in there though, I tell you though, these Loccitane people who work there, they are not cheap. Sometimes, you know, you go to a store and they give you like one sample, right? And one thing about companies, they know that if you sample their products, that if you like them, you're probably gonna buy some. So I have to commend Loccitane because they do give you a lot of samples, as we can see. So another thing that we used to do before the lockdown was we used to go sample shopping. I don't know how many of you guys like to do this, but I love to do this because a lot of times the samples are of things that I normally wouldn't use, and I'd like to just try them. I know at Nordstrom, they used to have little jars and little vials, and you could just go through the whole cosmetics section and you could get whatever you want, however much you want it. But you know, COVID-19 put an end to that. So I'm glad to be able to go again and get some samples. So I'm going to show you what I got. And the thing about Loccitane is that it is a luxury brand, so everything is pretty expensive. Now, my cream that I like right here is $34, and that's probably about as much as I'm willing to spend on a moisturizer. And so from some of the research that I've done is that most of the dermatologists tell you to spend your money on the treatments more so than the cleansers and moisturizers. So $34 is my high end, and as you guys know, I am the baby boomer beauty on a budget, so $34 is good for me. So I'm just going to start off over here, and I'm going to tell you the price of these things. This one is the Regard Divine Eyes, and this is an eye oil that you're just supposed to use in the eye area. And their Immortal Divine product line is based off of this flower. And the flower is supposed to last forever. So that's why they call everything Immortal. And you know, please excuse my Francais because I can't really speak French, but I'm going to do the best I can. So this oil right here is, you know, actually, I'm going to tell you something funny about the Loccitane website. Actually, I went on their website and I could not find this oil. I kid you not. Now, maybe you can go on it. Maybe I was doing something wrong where I couldn't find it, but I could not find this oil. So I'm going to move on to the next one. But I must tell you, I have sampled it and it is a very good oil. It's light, but it does stay on your under eyes. So the next thing, speaking of eyes, is their Immortal Precious Eye Balm. I'm gonna limit my French, okay? So anyway, it's the Precious Eye Balm. And again, this is for moisturizing the under eye area, and I could get a price on this off the website. And for 0.5 ounces of this eye balm is $45. Do I have any takers out there? Just raise your hand if you're going to pay $45 for 0.5 ounces. You know, it's a good eye balm, but I do have to tell you that I tried it and it is just a little bit more dry than what I like. And you know me, I give you the pros and the cons because I don't want to down any companies. If you have oilier skin and you want something that has more of a water base, this would be for you. Now, they have this in a combo pack, actually, where you get two of them. You get the eye balm as well as the Precious Cream Duo. And I'll tell you how much these cost. These cost $175 for this duo of the eye balm and the cream that goes with it. And let's see. The next thing that I got is this one. Again, Overnight Reset Eye Serum. This one is a serum and it's a treatment. This one also is a little bit more water-based because it is a serum, but I like it. It did stay on my eyes overnight, and that is what the thing that I'm looking for is a product that's gonna stay on when it says it's gonna stay on and do what it says it's gonna do. So that is the Blissoting Immortal Reset. All of these Immortal products are based on this flower, and it's called the Immortal flower. It's called, and what it has is Immortal Essential Oil from Corsica. This flower is legendary. It's supposed to last forever, and so they have used it in their product with the premise being that it will make your skin look good forever. Very good, very good. The next thing that I got, and I just want to show you how many of these samples that they gave me, because when you go there, they load you down. You see that? They didn't just give me one, they gave me all of these to try. And I really appreciate that, I really do. So the next thing we have here is the Immortal Divine Cream. This is an excellent cream. I have to tell you, most of their products that I've tried are really, really good, just depending on what you want to use them for. And so the price on this one is $135 for 2.3 ounces. And they do say that this is a limited edition. $135 for this 2.3 ounces. And it says that it targets wrinkles, it targets firmness, it targets radiance. In other words, it's going to add to your radiance, and it makes your skin more even in tone. That's this one, the Immortal Divine Cream. Now, something interesting here is that they also have the Immortal Divine youth oil. Now, the youth oil is the reason why I say it's interesting, because we also have this one, which is the Divine Eye Oil. Now, with this one, it says just use it under your eyes. With this one, it says you can use it all over your face. Now, I'm trying to figure out the difference, because when I look at the ingredients are practically the same. So why can't I use this one under my eyes or all over my face, or use this one under my eyes or all over my face? You guys, we have to pay attention to marketing, because these two things have different prices. This one, as I was telling you, you can't even find the price on the website, so we'll put that one back down. But this one here, the Divine Youth Oil, I do have the price right here, and that one is hard for me to find. Oh, here it is, $110 for 1 fluid ounce. If that sounds good to you, raise your hand. $110 for 1 fluid ounce. Again, the dermatologists say that we want to pay the most money for our treatment type products, not necessarily for an oil. However, this is a really nice oil. It's light, and I have used it all over my face, and I like it. I can't say that I don't like any of these oils. I mean, any of these products. The one that I probably like least is this one, and that's only because it's water-based, and I really like an oil-based product on my skin. If you have dry skin, I mean, oilier skin, you would like that one. This one is loccitane concentrated milk concentrate almond, and this is a body cream. I really like this one. This one, when you open it up, it has the smell of almonds, which is what almond means. It's, wow. You know what it reminds me of? When you were a little kid and you had one of those almond praline ice cream bars from Good Humor, and it smelled so good, it smelled like almonds. That's what this smells like. So it's pretty delightful, because every time I smell it, it reminds me of going to the Good Humor truck when I was little and getting that ice cream. And see, now you can't get that anymore. So sometimes it's funny how we have a scent memory and it brings back good memories. And I don't know if they did that on purpose, but I think somebody who would like that and would like to keep feeling good like that would probably buy this, you know. This is, well, this little tiny one is only 0.2 ounces, which is interesting because one of the other oils for that little amount was $110. I kid you not, okay? But this is a really nice, wonderful smelling body cream. It's pretty thick, and it feels great. This is something that I could use definitely all over my body. But I have watched some other videos where people did loccitane dupes, where they found a cream just like this at Trader Joe. So I might head out to Trader Joe and see about getting that one. Now that one also, I could not find the price, but believe me, it's a lot, okay? The Loccitane products are a luxury brand, and I'm going to tell you something interesting about that in just a couple of minutes. Now, the other cream that I really love by Loccitane is the Light Comforting Cream. Instead of 25%, this one has 5% shea butter. And this is what I would generally use in the summertime because it has that, it gives you that nice slip on your skin, but it is not too heavy for being outside. I like to exercise outside in the summertime. I ride my bike every other day as long as the weather is nice. I also jump rope outside. I also walk outside. So I need something on my face that is going to protect my face, yet not be too heavy, which the 25% Shea Butter Moisturizer would just be a little bit too much for the summertime. So I save this for the winter. And this one I save for the summer. So what I was going to tell you about the dupes for this, and just a little bit of something about loccitane, is that while I was on their website, I looked at a program because I wanted to see if they had an affiliate program, because I do love this product and I will tell people about it and sell it, you know. So I said, I wonder if they had an affiliate program. Well, they did not have an affiliate program, but what they did have is where you could become a loccitane consultant. So I was interested. I said, well, let me see what this is about. When you get to that part of the website, it's really mysterious because they will not tell you exactly, number one, what a loccitane consultant is, number two, what kind of money you get back from being a loccitane consultant. Now, you know, any company that does affiliate marketing, they're going to tell you right up front, okay, you're going to promote our product, you're going to get 5%, 10%, 3%, however much percent. With loccitane, you had to actually go in and become a consultant before you could find out anything about their price structure in terms of what you would get back for selling it. So that was a red flag for me. What that set off in my mind was MLM, right? Multi-level marketing. Anytime you have to search hard to find what the fee structure is, that should set off a red flag in your mind. So what I found out as I read further, when you become a consultant, the first thing they will send you is a sample pack, and your sample pack is going to cost you $49. And then if you want to go even further, you could get a website plus your sample pack, and that will cost you $200. What does that sound like to you? To me, it sounds like Mary Kay. Nothing wrong with Mary Kay, nothing wrong with loccitane. But what did trouble me a bit is that because this is supposed to be a luxury brand, I really don't see how they can keep marketing these products at such an expensive cost when it's an MLM. Can you imagine trying to sell one of your relatives some of these creams that cost $110? I can't imagine it. But anyway, I'm not going to down the brand because I do like these things. I'm just going to say they have changed their structure from being that very luxury kind of item to being an MLM. And so I don't know how it's going to affect their sales in the future, but I can tell you, since I'm only buying this ultra rich shea butter cream, it's not going to affect me that much. But this is just a little something that you might want to know about. And there has been actually quite a bit of controversy about it that I've seen being discussed. I'm not going to discuss it. I'm just going to tell you right now that it is now more of an MLM company, except for like when you buy it in the mall. So with that said, this is my little mini haul for today. And I do have to tell you that I do like shopping at the loccitane store. The person behind the counter was just so pleasant and so sweet and just so generous with all of these samples so that I could try them out. And so if you have a loccitane store near you, I would encourage you to go and get your own samples and enjoy their products in that way. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them down in the comments. Let me know what you think about loccitane products and whatever else you have on your mind. So I will tell you, I'll ask you one more time to please subscribe to my channel, and God bless you. I'll see you next time.